Miranda, I know that for a while you were very sick. Do you still have stick it to the maniosis, or have you recovered?
It's a School of Rock reference.
Damn it!
Oh.
Wow, what a nerd, Ben.
did not
Jeez.
know what you were talking about. Stick it to the maniosis. Now I get it. Yes, I still have it.
I saw Ben crumple. I saw him go in his body.
I'm sorry to leave you hanging.
You emotionally blue-balled Ben like I've never seen.
This is a terrible way to start. I'm so sorry.
I like high-fived you and you fully like pulled one of these and we just won't recover.
Blank
it's fine.
stare.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'll take the blame. It was my fault.
Is School of Rock your favorite movie, Ben?
School of Rock is definitely up there. During COVID, we actually rented a theater for $99 and watched School of Rock. So
No way, really?
Wonderful movie, yes, but where does it rank? I guess very low in terms of all the projects you've done. But what's your favorite thing that you've ever done?
Honestly, probably School of Rock would definitely be up there just because it was one of the first things I ever did. And I got to go to New York for the first time and work with Jack Black. And it made me really fall in love with acting. And I got to be around so many other kids doing it, which was so fun. And they all played instruments. So it made me wish I was musical. But yeah, I had a great time getting to do that movie. So probably School of Rock or Drake and Josh. Drake and Josh was really fun.
I mean, I remember when we were doing Drake and Josh, I think it was like the first season, and then there was like a break in between seasons, and you went off to do School of Rock, and here we are like thinking like, oh, like really giving this young actor a chance on Drake and Josh, and we'll really guide her, and during our break I'll go off and make some cinematic masterpiece like Max Keeble's Big Move. Cut to a year later, and Miranda's in the biggest movie of the year, and like literally an iconic movie for the last 20 years.
That has had a real resurgence, right? Like TikTok blew up School of Rock again. And if this is too personal, let me know, but do you see residuals from that movie? We talk about it often as child actors on Nickelodeon. Josh has told me did not. But do you see residuals from that movie?
Yeah, I think that I still do once in a while. I'm pretty sure that I do.
I'll answer that for her. She does. Because it's not Nickelodeon. That's like proper movie. Like that's real shit.
Nickelodeon doesn't do residuals.
No.
So
they're not into them.
How often do you get that question about residuals and Drake and Josh or iCarly, that kind of stuff? A lot?
Some of my friends have asked me before, but I don't know. I feel like this is one of the first times I've ever publicly discussed residuals.
Well,
we're financiers. We're financiers. We like to dig in.
Our sole mission is perpetuating Jewish stereotypes, so we're going to get right into your financials. What kind of corp do you have? I'm guessing an S corp. No, I'm kidding. But does this annoy? The only thing that annoys me about the residuals, because it is what it is when people go, "Oh, you're fine though," residual king, and I'm like, I'm living nope. check to check. Like, no, I mean, but back then I was like, no, actually, that's just a little bit of a misconception.
I still don't understand how it works. Why didn't we get residuals? Do you know why?
I don't know.
I still don't fully get it.
Someone did.
It's something to do with you have to be on real TV, right? We were on cable. Is that what it is? It wasn't real.
I think it had something to do with them just taking advantage of kids, right? Like that. I think that's what it is. It seems like a very conscious choice from what Josh has told me. So
you might have something there, Ben. It's, I mean, not to get into the weeds, but I think it was like early basic cable, because Steve-O was recently on and he was on MTV and said there was no Jackass. Cable. Yeah. Residuals. I think it was just like the way the contracts in the 90s and the early sort of 2000s were structured, where it was considered a buyout. So your sort of fee for the episode was your all-inclusive. Fee. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Some smart lawyers over there, you know what I'm saying?
So you were in School of Rock, obviously a musical production. From then, when did you launch your music career? And did you take inspiration from that or no?
I did because I was the only person in the movie pretty much that didn't play an instrument, and all the other kids in the movie, like the kids that were in the band and the singers, they were all from all over the United States because they did this huge casting call and just brought in any kids that could really play the instruments super well. So after being there for 4 months in New York and watching all the kids play amazingly and knowing I couldn't play anything, I came back to LA and I started taking guitar lessons, and I still play guitar. I'm not super good, but I got really into it when I got back home. And then I do think that kind of played into me wanting to sing and get into music later on, for sure.
How did you we talked with Hillary about this and how when you sort of do the music side of things, it is a totally different animal and almost like different level of fame and adoration than, being an actor. And what was that like for you? What were the differences? How did that feel?
It did kind of freak me out at first because I remember going from being on Drake and Josh and iCarly and filming it at Nickelodeon Studios in that little studio. People would come up to me sometimes when I'd go out on the weekends to the movies or something, but it's not the same as going to different states and being on stage and seeing thousands of people. So it kind of surprised me at the time. I remember thinking, I didn't realize how many people watched the shows until I started to go on tour and really see them.
Right.
So yeah, it was definitely kind of surprising. It was really fun getting to be on a tour bus and go around and see a lot of the United States and stuff. That was pretty cool.
So maybe we do another album? What are we thinking? Ever?
Me and you.
Yes, obviously yes. But would you ever do more music?
I'm not sure. I don't have any plans to do anymore right now, but it was fun with the iCarly revival because for a long time we went around trying to figure out what to make the theme song for the show, and then I ended up just going with the theme song from the original that I sang when I was 13. It was my first time ever singing
Residuals, right?
I
got it. We got fucking smart, Benny boy. Okay? Yeah, let's write a new song that I don't get any fucking scratch from. No thanks.
Nope.